Well, hello, my name is Tony Lucero, and welcome to this brief overview on this amazing product, this Iteracare frequency tool that so many people are excited about. And I've been in the health and wellness space for over 30 years, and I made a decision as a young boy that I wanted to stay away from hospitals. I had a bad experience as a kid, and I said, I just want to stay away from those. And so I've always been proactive with my health, and I hope that you are as well. And we're going to hear some exciting information. We're going to hear about this device that everyone's talking about. We're going to talk about why it works, how it works, and then I'm going to invite you to get back with the person that shared this information with you. And you know what? Become a customer and use this for the ones that you love. Use it on yourself and those that you care about. Okay, so we're going to talk about how this whole device can do all the wonderful things it does for your body. Before we do that, though, we want to talk about a medical disclaimer. First of all, as we talk about different issues that we're going to have with our bodies, this is not a medical device. We always want you to make sure you consult your doctor first. This is just a tool that's going to assist your body to do what it naturally wants to do, which is to get well. We know that our bodies want to get well. And let's start off the conversation with Albert Einstein, right? Not up for debate, but probably one of the smartest people that we've ever heard about. And many, many years ago, he talked about how the future of medicine is going to be frequency. The future of medicine is going to be frequency. Now, when he said that at the time, a lot of people didn't understand what that meant. But here we are now in 2023, and frequency is everywhere. These types of modalities, sound work, things like that, walks with nature, all these things, we're finding out how these frequencies can help our bodies get well, help our mind, body, and spirit get well. And so I love that Albert Einstein said that many years ago, and now it's popping up all over the place, that the next big frontier in medicine is energy medicine. Everything's a frequency, everything's a vibration, everything is energy. And so this has now become a topic of conversation that's mainstream. Everybody knows this. Hey, what's your frequency? What vibration are you in, right? What's your energy like? And so we now know that energy has now become wonderful with regards to helping people get well. And I'm really excited about some of the teachers that have been exposed in the last decade or so. One of my teachers, Dr. Joe Dispenza, love this guy. It's scientifically proven that the body can heal itself just by thought alone. Just by thought alone. And we also, on the other side of that, the body can actually hurt itself by thought alone. And so I love the fact that Dr. Joe's brought this mainstream. I highly encourage you to follow him and all the work that he's doing. It's phenomenal. And everywhere you go, bookstores, YouTube, all these different media outlets are saying, hey, it's here. Energy medicine, healing with energy, vibrational techniques, sound healings, all kinds of different ways that frequency can help your body energetically get well. And so we are surrounded by it. And I'm so excited because it's a space that I've been in for a long, long time. As a professional musician, I know that how powerful sound can be for people. When they hear their favorite song, how it can shift their energy. And there's been a secret for a long, long time, and no one's talking about it. You see, kind of like people been, kind of held in the dark with regards to these different types of energies and frequencies, the good ones that are available for us. Just like there's good frequencies, there's actually bad ones. And we know kind of the bad ones are, this thing called 5G and, Wi-Fi and things like that. A lot of these frequencies aren't the best for us. And we know that the healing secret is within us. We all have the ability within us. Our bodies are very, very intelligent. It's an amazing piece of technology that we are, that our vehicle that we're walking around with. And Hippocrates says the natural healing force is within each of us to get well. Each of us, we just got to tap into it, and frequencies can help you do that. And that's why I'm so excited about this device, because this tool that we have, this vibrational medicine, is the future. This vibrational medicine is the future, and that is frequency. And when you hear about this terahertz frequency, you get really excited because it's something that I've been in the space for a long time. I've never heard about. And so I'm so excited to bring it to you. We're going to talk about 3 different revolutionary devices that will improve and enhance your health and your overall mind, body, and spirit. So every cell in your body, let's go back to when we were all in school, maybe junior high, maybe high school, but every cell in your body is a battery. We've heard about the mighty mitochondria, which is the heartbeat of your cell. It's the thing that, our bodies need to charge to keep these cells activated. And if everything's a battery, we know something interesting. Watch this. See on the left here, it says 512 hertz, and then it's got these two other little balls in this tuning fork, it says 440. He hit those and nothing happened. But when you take the same frequency and you combine those, there's this thing called resonance. And when you have resonance, you can have activity. And that's what's happening here. And that's why I love this. And the terahertz resonates at the exact same frequency as our human cells. Why is this so significant? Well, because it's like communication. And when you have communication with an outside force with your cells, great things can happen. So what is the terahertz frequency? Well, in 2004, the US government founded this THC technology and named it as one of the top technologies, top 10 that will change the future of the world. In fact, they've been using this technology in medical facilities and aviation, other types of social environments. And you guys, it's such a powerful frequency because it's right in the middle of, you have things like a microwave, which is not good. And then you have something like infrared, which is good. And this is right in the middle of that. And the beautiful thing about this, it's kind of like it's like the sweet spot for your cells. It's the exact same frequency as your cells. And American scientists have called this frequency, this wave band, because it literally is a wave band, the wave of life. The Japanese scientists called it the light of life, and the Chinese scientists called it God's wave band. It truly is a very beautiful frequency that we've discovered. So here's how it kind of works. So how does this help your cells? Well, we have our normal cells that operate between 20 millivolts and 25 millivolts, right? Everything's great, but all of a sudden we have this thing called stress. We have this bad diet. We have the phone call that we have with someone, and it just kind of gets us in a weird state. Well, that state causes stress to our body. It causes stress to our cells. There's 70 trillion cells. And over a period of time, inflammation can start if it continues long enough. And that stress becomes acidic and toxicity happens. And that cell then becomes weakened, as you can see there. And then once it becomes weak, what happens next? Well, the body's got to figure out how to charge itself up, whether you're doing, exercise, changing your diet, things like that. The other thing you can do too is add terahertz frequency, the scalar energy, and that use will cause these cells to get activated again. We'll talk about that. It's charging them up. It gets them fueled up and becomes active again. So we love that. And in this tool, there's 3-in-1 core technology. It's safe, it's easy, it's portable, it's so simple to use that you can use it on a baby, you can use it on elders. But the terahertz resonates with our cells. Again, it's the same frequency that resonates, that allows the cells to communicate. The quantum scalar energy, which is the healing energy that comes from the stars and the universe and the connection of Earth, and all of these amazing different frequencies combined together that pass through any object, which is wonderful, safely, obviously. And then the optical quartz tube that we have that helps keep this vibration, keeps this happening, and causes this amazing result that we start to get from using it, right? So again, all three of these things happening simultaneously. And here are just some things you can do. You can charge your water, which we're going to talk about. You can use it on all different types of subjects, including pets. As you can see, a horse here, cat, dog. My dogs absolutely love it. Every time I turn my wand on, my dogs come running into my office and they lay down, and just like you see here, and they enjoy it. You can energize your fruits with all kinds of videos on the benefits of why you would do something like this. Again, absolutely beautiful, beautiful frequency that just really creates a lot of goodness happening, right? So look at, you can see the dogs loving it. So the two main functions of what's actually really going on, and I'll kind of break it down, make it very simple for you. It actively finds the good cells and protects them, okay? And then it eliminates the bad cells. So the bad cells actually kind of have a choice if they want to join the cool crowd and be healthy and happy, or get detox from your body. And what I love about what we need right now more than anything is we need detox. We need to get our body free from all these things that are in our bodies that have accrued over the years, right? Especially the last 3 years, it's been very difficult on our immune systems. But again, it's easy to operate. We do have a protocol that you can use, but it's very, very simple. We have 8 years of research and development. Product is patent pending, safety inspection reports, accuracy reports, EMF reports, radiation reports. Guys, we have all of this. In fact, the scientists that discovered it actually works directly with Prife manufacturers all devices. So it's a very, very beautiful situation that we have, because the person that actually brought the very first portable device to the world actually works directly with Prife International. So excited about that. So blockage is what causes discomfort in our bodies, inflammation. When you have inflammation, then we lose our chi, right? We lose our energy, and we don't like walking around in any type of discomfort. And so Hippocrates again said that if there's a way we can heat the bones, then all diseases can be treated. Now, what did he mean by that? This is 25 centuries ago. Well, there's these things that we have in our body, stem cells, that we can activate by heat. That's why you're starting to see saunas. People love that. You also see, on the opposite side, you see people in cold water, doing cold water dips and things like that. We're manipulating the body's ability to get well in a good way by using these different types of modalities. And as far as heat is concerned, it boosts your immune system, helps your blood flow increase, relaxes the muscles, helps with soreness. It's wonderful on any issues that you're having, any discomfort. It's awesome to have, right? So we want to make sure we're doing that. And then in our spine, we have these dormant stem cells. Stem cells is a conversation people are having a lot of right now. So we have these dormant stem cells. We actually can activate these dormant stem cells in our spine by heating up the spine, using this device, and allowing the terex frequency to do what it does, allowing the heat to get everything moving and loose again, and allowing those stem cells to get activated. So very, very excited about this device being able to do that. When we activate those stem cells, your body can start to get well. You can save so much money as well with this device, so much money. An hour of using this particular device is equivalent to 10 times going to get acupuncture, 40 times a massage. The benefits of a massage, you can actually have the same type of benefit with an hour of this device. Now, an hour is an awful long time, but if you have an issue, again, the same type of benefit that your body will experience with this, right? So, and you can literally save thousands of dollars by having a device like this. So let's talk a little bit about the water. You want to structure your water. What does that mean? You want to energize your water, because right now your water is, the term they use is called dead. By the time it gets through every filter, where it's sitting into a plastic container, sitting on the shelf, that water literally has no life. That's why a lot of people, when they drink water, they get very frustrated because they're having to go to the bathroom all the time. Well, the great thing about structuring your water, what happens is the dead water, all the molecules, if we go back again to school, all the molecules are bound together. And when we structure the water, it becomes what we call linear, and that all the cells open up. And when they're linear, now when you drink the water, your body can now respond. The cells can actually do what they need to do to help use that water that's now free, let's just call it free, allow the nutrients and assimilation of different things, oxygen through your body to happen. And so we want to make sure that we structure our water, and we do that by using this device. It takes just a minute or so to do it, and it's just phenomenal. Again, those clumps, you can see the image down the bottom right there, how they're all clumped up, and after using the device, wanting the water, all of a sudden they're free. And when they're free, you guys, great things can happen. People have lost weight. It's kind of an anti-aging kind of process, because now you have water that's being used, and 80% of our body is water, so it's very, very important. Blow dryers, not so good. They emit EMF, which is radiation. And a lot of people wonder why they have issues and headaches and things like that. It's been studied, it's been linked to, the amount of radiation that we have around us, whether it be our cell phones or hair dryers, whatever the case may be. But in this case, we don't want radiation blown into our brains. And so we recommend use our device, use our tool, because it does not emit any radiation, any bad EMF. So love to talk to you about that, and how using our blow dryer, because it blows hot air, it can actually dry your hair. There's certain people that are not recommended for this. If you are pregnant or menstruating, obviously don't want to use it. You can still drink the water, but we don't want you to focus a lot of attention on that. If you have heart disease, consult your doctor. We do have a blowing guide that's phenomenal, that has all the different protocols and all the different issues that we deal with as we age, and this book is great for that. Any open wounds, things like that, you don't want to use them on there, because again, you're using heat and activating the cells. Don't want to do that. So we have so many amazing stories from all over the world now. Things like brain fog, right? We get like kind of, foggy in our brain. We're not thinking right. I have sometimes issues with my memory. So it helps with that. We've seen people share their stories with us on, gray hair and their hair coming back to their natural color again. We've seen, because again, of cells activation, we've seen bones. We've seen different types of cartilage starting to form by using this device. Sore hands, inflammation in our hands. A lot of this from, over the years, people, start to get different types of sensations in their hands. We've seen, just 5-10 minutes using the device on there, what relief you can get. I personally have seen that in myself. I play golf and I pull weeds at my house, all kinds of things. This gentleman, Mike, he's actually diabetic and has a heart issue, and he was having some problems with his shoulder, couldn't raise his shoulder. And after just a few minutes, he has mobility in his shoulder, very excited. Bone issues, again, if you're thinking cells, 70 trillion cells going to work, you'll think of all the good things that can happen. We get those cells activated and your body can naturally do what it wants to do. COVID obviously is a big issue for people. And one of the things is for people that have been injured, we've seen all kinds of amazing stories with that. You see this gentleman over here on the left, 17 weeks, unable to walk, barely on the walk, started getting these different types of lesions and things like that. And then shortly thereafter, after a few days,
awesome. Much better than yesterday. No more brain fog today, so we're in a good moment. And look at how Millie will go right down the stairs with you. This is adorable.
Actually doing really great. And he's much obviously happier. You can see his nice happy picture there, you guys. So, and again, we have all kinds of stories coming from all over on how this tool has helped people, breathe better, things like that. Again, we're not saying that it cures anything, but we are saying that you can get relief in all different areas. And this was a big surprise when we started seeing these coming in. Weight management, very, very huge for people because of the water retention, the cells communicating, the energy you're going to start to have. You're going to feel yourself becoming more mobile. You're going to love the fact that, if that's one of your goals. Yeah, we've seen people share their weight loss stories with us. Again, just wonderful. Skin, beautiful, beautiful. Again, talking cells, 70 trillion cells in our body. Our skin is an organ, and using this tool on your skin, drinking the water, amazing things have happened. We've seen so many things with different types of blemishes and, maybe a skin tag or something that doesn't belong on your body, and using the tool, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, over a period of time, it's not there anymore. So if you have any of those issues, you're going to absolutely love this. We do have a protocol. This is our little 10-minute protocol you see here. We drink 2 glasses of the wanted water. We work on these different areas for about a minute or so. And that is our daily regimen that we recommend for people. And can't wait for you to get your device, because you're going to love and look forward to this 10 minutes that you're honoring yourself. And again, all over the world, people are sharing their stories, and they're sending us pictures of how happy they are. They're not just getting one, they're getting gifts for their family. These are people from way all overseas, and it was so great to see all these stories that constantly keep coming in, the stories and testimonials that we keep hearing. And the bottom line is every home has an appliance. And I want you to look at this tool as an appliance as well, because that's truly what it is. We buy appliances to improve the quality of our life. Well, this particular appliance, self-care appliance, will improve the quality of your life as well. It will allow your body to intuitively do what it needs to do. And I believe there will come a day when every home will have some type of terahertz device, and we are leading that conversation. We are the 4 leaders in that. And so everybody's going to want to have this, kind of like everybody wanted Wi-Fi at one time, right? So soon everybody had it. It is a first care self-care tool. That's what it is. And we have the #1 tool to help people. There's 3 different tools that you can use. We have our classic, our premium, and our pro, depending on how much use you're going to use, depending on how much power you want. There's a bunch of different things. I just tell people they all have their own personality, just like you have your own personality. So get with the person that shared this with you, and they'll be more than happy to share with you the different ones, and which is best based on your needs. I recommend for people that have a lot of issues or a big family, you're going to be using a lot, the pro is the way to go, because it cuts everything down in half. So in other words, if you're doing a 20-minute session, it cuts it down to 10-minute sessions. So they're all amazing. They all do and provide the relief. They just have different functionalities. For example, the Pro has a cold feature, which people absolutely love. Our 7 Wonders bottle, Gotta love the different types of technologies that we have. It's a hydrogen bottle. You do not have to go far to understand that hydrogen right now, hydrogen water is really key to helping your body energetically do what it needs to do. So we have our own hydrogen bottle. We have this ion shield. I'm actually having mine right here. And what's happening is this little device is emitting 60 million negative ions around me. So it ensures that all the air that I'm breathing is good air. So it's just knocking out everything that's not good, and the negative ions actually, everything just falls down by my feet. I'm actually breathing nice, clean air. So our iTerra Bio is an amazing tool to help overall wellness. And again, get with the person that shared this with you, and they'll be happy to share the different benefits of all of our devices. The great thing is they're all going to make you feel better. The new way of wellness is don't pop a pill, just blow it. It's kind of a thing that we like to talk about. We want people to use our tool, no more pill popping. And in doing so, you guys watch what happens with the quality of your life. The quality of your life, you guys, you can take care of it with iteraCare. And this is the #1 terahertz self-care tool in the world. We're in 54 countries and growing every single day. We have hundreds of thousands of testimonials of people that are really wanting to go out there and truly become a positive proactive person and getting well. So I invite you to, #1, become a customer. And if you feel compelled to, please share it with others, because we all need this right now. The timing is perfect with this. Get back with the person that shared this information with you. Let them know, hey, I'm interested. They'll be more than happy to get you started. And we want to welcome you to the iteraCare family. Thank you for your time, and we'll look forward to hearing your amazing story very, very soon. Bye-bye.